Hi, this is Coach Jeff Berger, and I'm at New England Muay Thai Institute in Peabody, Massachusetts, and today I wanted to work with you on clinch defense. When I teach clinch defense, I like to start at the worst case scenario and work our way up from there. So our worst case scenario today is going to be that Max is going to have me in the double neckties, my head is already down, and I'm already taking a strike. Worst case scenario, I get hit. How do I deal with it from there? What I'm going to do, he's got my head down, he hits me, boom, I catch it so that he can't hit me again. And then I pull it over here so it's my advantage. I have control of his base leg and I'm behind it. Again, worst case scenario, boom, he hits me, I don't let him retract it, go ahead. Boom, that's the worst thing you do. Just let him hit you again. So he hits, boom, pull it over here. Now, up to me, I can strike from here, I can throw from here, I can throw this way. Whatever your style is, do you want to stand up and strike, do you want to throw him down, it's up to you. Okay. Making that situation a little better now, we're going to block it, and we do what's called the belt. Okay, so when Max, actually let me show from here first. I'm going to have my hand, here's his belt. I'm just below that, just below his hip, and I keep this hand touching and I keep it in check. This leg, when it runs into my hand, is going to grind to a halt on a ramp. The other leg, when it comes up, I'm going to fold my arm in to block it with my elbow. Okay? So he's knee and knee. And notice I'm keeping this hand touched, and every time the other knee comes, I throw in there. Yeah? I can just go even harder. And practice this with your partners. Okay, but it's not enough to just watch me do it on the video. You got to practice it. Okay? I can't be far away. This has to be touching. If he hits into this while it's detached, it's not going to be strong enough. When that impacts into here, this arm is just going to fold and you're going to get kneed. Touching, good. This gives me information. And I can feel the other side, and the other side is very framed. As opposed to this side is just a hinge, so it won't be able to hold it. So keep that hand touching. Next, we're going to weaponize the belt because you can't stay here. I can't just stay here all day blocking these because he's going to get wise to it pretty quick and he's going to come up to a defense. You saw Rich Franklin versus Anderson Silva. He just tried to stay here, okay? And that doesn't work. The guy's going to pull your head over the hands or pull you off to the side or grab your arms. You can't stay here forever, but you can survive 1, 2, or 3 shots. So next we're going to do is we're going to weaponize the belt. So what I'm going to do when we weaponize the belt is every time his leg comes down, I'm going to hit him, okay? Freeze. So if his leg is up and I hit him, his abs are contracted now. So the punch doesn't hurt his back. But when it's back like this, it's going to hurt more. His abs are stretched. So every time his leg comes back, I got solar plexus, liver, uppercut, overhand. Again, we're going to go a little higher on our defense. I'm going to do what we call destructive blocking and constructive blocking. Destructive blocking, I'm going to spike him. When I have my belt here, when his left knee comes up, I'm going to point the tip of my elbow right at the middle of his thigh. So when he goes to knee me, he ends up giving himself a Charlie horse. The other side, I'm going to pass it, and that's constructive blocking. What I constructed was a blind spot for myself, an opportunity to get behind it. So I block, 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 spike, and pass. See how I got a better position on him? From here, I can hit, I can hit, I can hit, I can throw, I can throw. Let's do that again. Block, 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 spike, pass. Boom. Punch, elbow, whatever you like to do, throw. Okay, let's go through them all again. Worst case scenario, he knees me. Grab it, don't let him hit you again. Punish him for hitting you. Next, don't get hit. Okay, that's the belt. Now I'm going to weaponize the belt. Okay, now I'm going to weaponize the belt that I'm going to spike him and sabaki. Now this is nice because it gets me out of the clinch. The last one I'm going to show you is so simple that we just didn't even show people for a long time. And it's face push. All I do, I cover his mouth and nose so he can't breathe, and I push his head over. Go ahead, clench me up. Okay? Because his neck just isn't going to be that strong. I don't like to push his head straight back, because when I push it straight back, he can still knee me. Okay? But when I'm here, This is really hard to me. Okay, and I love this smothering people. When you're sparring or you're fighting, you're so like, you're breathing so hard, you're so out of breath. Every breath is important. Smother, you're choking. And I like to use two hands, and again, I don't go straight back. I'll push his head off to the side. I don't care which side, okay, but push his head back. And that is some very basic clinch defense. Worst case scenario, better, up to face push.